Good morning, third grade. We are ready to go on with exercise 11.9, and you'll find that on page 675, where we are going to explore how we can use area to compare rectangles with the same perimeter. Remember, perimeter is the outside edge, like fencing. It's a border, whereas area is like the carpet that covers the entire floor, the whole space that is covered. Okay, let's get started. Toby has 12 feet of boards to put around a rectangular sandbox. How long should he make each side so that the area of the sandbox is as large as possible? Here we see that he thought, well, if I have 1 foot by 5 feet, that would be 1 plus 1 is 2. 5 plus 5 is 10. That would be my 12 units. Okay. What's the area of 1 by 5? 1 by 5 is 5. So we can add the sides 5 plus 1 plus 5 plus 1 to get the perimeter and the area. Now sandbox 2, they didn't draw it for us. We're going to think about it. Let's say I wanted to make my sandbox wider. So let's say I start with 2, and I know my other side is going to have to be 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. So if it's 12 all the way around, when I subtract 12 take away 4, I get 8 for both sides. But one side would be half of 8, 4. So let's go with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 on this side, 4 here. So now we have 2 by 4. Let's add them together. 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus 4 across the top, and we get 12. We have the same perimeter. Now, what's our area though? 2 times 4 is 8. It's bigger. There's more space for more people to play. Let's take a look at sandbox 3. So let's see. We're looking at, let's try making it 3 long. And if this is 3 long, 3 plus 3 is 6. So then our widths together are going to be 6, but each one separately will be 3. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 feet by 3 feet. Let's try adding that. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. When we add those together, we get 12 feet, the same perimeter. But let's see what our area is, the space inside. 3 times 3 is 9. The area of sandbox blank is the greatest. The greatest is sandbox 3. So Toby should build a sandbox that is how many feet wide and how many feet long? How many feet long and wide? 3 by 3. Okay, we're going to go on to page 676. And on this page it says, draw rectangles with the same perimeter and different areas. So we're going to draw a rectangle that has a perimeter of 20 and an area of 24. I'm going to give you a little clue. Area is made up of two lengths or widths. And if we can think of our multiplication facts, what multiplication facts could we multiply to get 24? Well, we could do 1 times 24. We could do 2 times 12. We could do 3 times 8. We could do 4 times 6. 5, 6, we've already got 5 times 6. So we're done. So we could try doing 2 by 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We don't have enough. So we're not going to do 2 by 12. Let's try 3 by 8. 1, 2, 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is an area of 24. But what about our perimeter? Our perimeter can only be 20. We only have enough fencing to put around 20. So let's see. 1, 2, 3 plus 8 is 11, plus 3 is 14, plus 8. That's only 22. We need it to be 20. So 3 by 8 is not going to work. So our last option is 4 by 6. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, 4 times 6 is 24, so we've got our area covered. But let's add our numbers to see if they add up for our perimeter. 4 plus 6 is 10, plus 4 is 14, plus 6 more is 20. So the correct sides of the rectangle measure 4 by 6. Let's try the next one. Draw a rectangle that has a perimeter of 20 units and an area of 25 units. Do you remember that clue I gave you that think about the two numbers that would multiply and we would get the product of 25? I can only think of one number. I'm going to try 5 times 5 is 25. You remember our math facts. So let's try 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 up, 5 more across. So this is 5, and this is 5, 5, 5. Let's find the perimeter. We're going to add the outside edges. 5, 10, 15, 20. And we already said 5 times 5 is 25. So we have an area of 25 and a perimeter of 20. So we could make our square a 5 by 5 square. We're going to go on now to page 677, where you'll get started with some things working on your own. And I'm going to go ahead and get started with our lesson on page 679. And if you would like, I included in your packet some grid paper that you may use. So look in your packet. The grid paper is the crisscross little squares like we have here. Okay, go ahead and see if you've got that, if you need to use that. I will go to page 679. Well, it's kind of taking its time this morning. It's Monday, so we'll give it a little time. The colors keep changing. Pink, purple, green, yellow, orange, red, pink. Okay. Well, when we look at the top of the page, it says same perimeter, different areas. And we're going to find the perimeter and the area and tell which rectangle has a greater area. So they started number 1 for you. I wonder. Maybe I'll just get, oh, there it is. Awesome. So they did this first part for us. They found the perimeter. You're going to do the exact same thing on this one to find the perimeter. And when we find the perimeter, we are finding the distance around. So this is for figure A. This is for figure B down here. Okay? So figure A is right here. You're going to find the perimeter and the area. And then figure B, you're going to find the perimeter and the area. And then you're going to compare your answers to see which one has the greatest area. Okay, you'll do the same here. You're going to find the perimeter for A, figure A, and figure B is down here. Find the perimeter, find the area. Find the perimeter, find the area. Tell which A or B has the greatest area. So, to find the perimeter on the first one, they said 12 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 units around. Right? We're counting 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. The area, if this is 3 and this is 3, 3 times 3 is 9. Okay? So you're going to do the same for B. You're going to do this for A, perimeter and area, perimeter and area. Okay, number 3, Tara's and Jody's bedrooms are shaped like rectangles. Tara's bedroom is 9 feet long and 8 feet wide. Jody's bedroom is 7 feet long and 10 feet wide. You're going to find the area of Tara's room and the area of Jody's room, and you're going to tell me whose bedroom has the greater area. It says explain. You're going to explain by showing me how you found the area of each girl's bedroom. So you took this times this equals this times this equals this. You're using measures for each. This is Tara's, this is Jody's. And then you're going to answer whose bedroom has the greater area. So don't forget, you can circle Jody or Tara. Number 4, draw 3 examples of rectangles that have the same perimeter but different areas. Note each of the areas is greatest and which is the least. You may do that for extra credit, or you may skip that one. Okay, and that would be the one that would be good to use your grid paper for. We're going to go on to page 680. And on page 680, they gave us a piece of grid paper here, and they're saying draw a rectangle that has a perimeter of 12 units and an area of 8 units. Well, I don't have 12 going across this way, so I'm going to have to count my 12 going up and down. 12 by 8. Draw a rectangle that has a perimeter. Oh, wait, a perimeter of 12 and 8. Remember, that's the outside measures. Okay, there might be more than one way to draw this. Find the perimeter and the area. Tell which rectangle has the greatest area. So here's you're going to write down perimeter for A is how much. The area for A is how much. Perimeter for B, that's the outside edges, is how much. Area is how much. Then tell which one was greater area. Number 3, Carrie covers a table with 8 rows of square tiles. There are 7 tiles in each row. What is the area that Carrie covers in square units? So she's doing 8 by 7. What's the area? What are you going to do with those 2 numbers? Vaughn has a rectangular workroom with a perimeter of 26 feet. The length of the workroom is 6 feet, so we know it's 6 units across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if that one is 6, then this one has to be 6, right? 1, if it's a rectangle. So you need to find out the size of these sides. They might be longer than this, but we've got a total of 24, and we've already used 6 plus 6 more, so we've used 12. That leaves us with 12 for these sides, but we have to, they can't each be 12 because it can only add up to 26. All right, send me a picture when you're finished.